In Ottawa County, all eyes are on tomorrow morning's Board of Commissioners meeting, where the health officer could be fired. News 8 has been following the situation. Byron Tollefson has more on what to expect.
After more than a dozen hours worth of witness testimony, cross-examination, and debate, it's decision time Monday morning on the future of Ottawa County Health Officer Adeline Hambley.
Thank you. We're in recess.
10 different witnesses testified over 2 days last week, and at the end of it, the Board of Commissioners agreed to wait until Monday for a vote to fire Hambley. When the conservative group Ottawa Impact took the board over in January, they attempted to oust Hambley as top health officer before she filed a lawsuit. Now Hambley has been charged with incompetence, misconduct, and neglect of duty for telling the public back in August that the health department would be forced to close because of a large proposed budget cut.
Rather than acting competently and in good faith, Ms. Hambley unprofessionally resorted to extreme public hyperbole.
County Administrator John Gibbs, under questioning from Hambley's attorney, argued that Hambley spread fear in the community by saying the health department could shut down before the budget was finalized.
Going to the public and going to the press through something that is still in process and not finalized yet, again, I think is highly irresponsible.
Hambley said the community deserved to know about a proposed 60% budget cut because it could impact essential services and its public information.
When this level of cut is being considered, that would severely impact public health programming and potentially have legal ramifications and impact public health. I think that information needs to be conveyed and communicated to the public.
Hambley's attorney tried to show in questioning that after she told the public about the proposed budget cut, she was cut out of the process, and her attempts to get more involved went nowhere. Gibbs claimed he communicated with Hambley through an employee in fiscal services. That worker testified she was never told to cut Hambley out. Hambley said that employee doesn't have experience in public health.
She's not an expert on our minimum services or the service level requirements or our statutory requirements. She's knowledgeable about accounting. And so, yeah, this is my trying to insert myself into the process as much as I can.
Commissioner Gretchen Cosby, who's affiliated with Ottawa Impact, said the health department would never have closed.
It was never, ever going to be the case. I would have publicly fought that had that been. The volume of emails that I received from parents, from people who receive services, basically pleading with me not to do that, and it was never, ever going to be an option. And then it made me feel so sad for the community.
Commissioner Jacob Bonema, who used to be a part of Ottawa Impact, says the potential firing of Hambley is about much more than the budget.
We've been watching this for a long time. She wasn't your pick. You wanted to have your pick from the very beginning. You've been working hard to make that happen this entire time. Don't tell us this story that just isn't true.
To which Chairman Joe Moss countered.
These specific charges were only filed because they were warranted. They weren't needed or warranted in May or June, right, or July.
Tomorrow's vote is expected to happen sometime after 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll be there. Look for the latest. In the newsroom, Byron Tollefson, News 8.